Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer. Thank you for clicking on my clip. I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. And there's something there for everyone, because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. Please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip.
They taught you the heart was just a glorified meat pump and it squeezes and pushes blood like some crude mechanical device, a hydraulic engine made of flesh. That is what they want you to believe. Because if you buy into that primitive lie, you never ask deeper questions. But it is false. It has always been false. And the real science proves it. Dr. Francesco Torres, a Spanish cardiac researcher, discovered what the textbooks refuse to acknowledge, that the heart is not a pump. He dissected thousands of hearts and found that the heart is a single continuous muscle band folded into a spiral. He proved that the heart works like a vortex generator, creating suction and torque, not pressure. He called it the helical ventricular myocardial band, and it changes everything. The real movement of the blood comes from pressure differentials, electromagnetic flow, and coherent resonance. The blood spirals naturally. It need not be forced through miles of arteries and capillaries. The so-called pump is not strong enough to push thick fluid through 60,000 miles of tubing. That is basic physics. That line was dead on arrival. Here is the truth. Blood moves before the heart forms in the embryo. That is, by the way, a documented fact. It flows via frequency, resonance, and electric charge. The body is a field, not a factory. Your heart creates a toroidal electromagnetic field that radiates 6 meters from the body. This field syncs with the earth, the sun, and every living being around you. It is a resonator, a tuner, a conductor. It aligns the rhythm of your cells. It feels, it remembers, it emits, and responds to emotion, thought, light, sound, and breath. When you feel love, grief, fear, or peace, your heart transmits it. It is the central frequency modulator of your biology, not a pump. And the institutions know this. HeartMath Institute has measured these fields for decades. They know the heart has more neuronal cells than parts of the brain. They know it is a second brain. They know coherence in the heart transforms the entire nervous system. So why are they still teaching children a 400-year-old guess from William Harvey that has never been updated?
That is an excellent question. Why are we taught that our blood has an external locus of control like the heart pumping? Why aren't we teaching people that our hearts are a vortex, that we're that powerful? Why aren't we teaching people about inner authority? Why are we always focused on outer authority? And there's been a lot of psychologists who've looked into this, about this external locus of control versus the internal locus of control. And I'd like you to think about, what is your life like? Do you have an external locus of control? Do other people easily manipulate you? Do you overgive? Do you yell and scream? Or do you draw healthy boundaries? Because I used to be the one that yelled and screamed. I didn't know how to draw healthy boundaries. I didn't understand that the wounds and the wisdom in my soul were creating my reality. I just thought reality happened out there and I was just interacting with it. But when we have an internal locus of control, and we understand that our souls plan our lives based on our wounds for self-improvement opportunities, and our souls are in charge, the field is the soul governing agency of the particle, how can anyone be a victim? Now, I accept like that. This has taken me years of analyzing myself and how things operate and, come to this point. So I don't expect you just to accept that, but I ask you to explore that for your own good. And is this true? And what patterns do you see? Because pattern recognition is what brings genius, not knowledge of facts. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more conversations about psychology, healing, and the divine feminine, and pick up a free copy of my ebook below. Take care.